Conman Gamer here. Gonna do a vlog. Sorry about it being a bit dark. The sun's still rising. It's 7:30. The sun's still not up. I don't know. The days are just too short. Okay, this vlog's gonna be on what not to say to someone with autism, part 2. Don't call someone with autism the R word. It's very hurtful. Shouldn't call anyone with that, or disability or not. Another word you should not say to someone with autism on the spectrum: don't call us handicapped. We're not handicapped. No one in the world is handicapped. We shouldn't call anyone with disability handicapped. I prefer to be called someone with autism or on the spectrum. I'm fine with that, but don't call me handicapped. That's just a word you don't say in the 2020s. And other words, you shouldn't treat us like a child, because I'm an adult with autism. Like, don't try to treat us like we're a kid, and because we're an adult, we grow up like everyone else. So yeah, and please just don't use the word handicapped. You shouldn't describe anyone with that. You should say accessibility parking. Make buildings more accessible for everyone, even for people on the spectrum. Another word you shouldn't say to someone with autism is, "Are you Rain Man?" That's not really good to do that because it's kind of a negative way of saying that someone has autism. And another thing is, don't um, don't treat us with autism. Don't say that we don't have feelings. Say that to us because we do have feelings. We're not machines. We're not a robot. You may have monotone voices depending on what we're talking about, but don't assume that we don't have feelings, because us on the spectrum do have feelings. And you should have patience with people with autism. If they say the same story, sometimes play along with it, but sometimes we get excited over a certain item, so just have patience for people on the spectrum, especially for the pandemic. And words you should not say is, don't say um, that we're weird and we talk weird, because that's something you shouldn't say to us. That's kind of upsetting. Another word you shouldn't, and definitely do not say the word handicapped, and don't use the R word. Don't use the R word for anything. It's spelled R-E, and then I'm not going to say the other word, because I swore an oath not to say it. And don't call us handicapped, because it's very hurtful, and it really hurts me when someone says that word, because um, it, it sounds like we can't do anything, and we're capable of a lot of things. Um, Other things you shouldn't say to someone on the spectrum is, why are you not talking right now, and be all frustrated. Sometimes we're trying to process the information of what was said to us and try to process it, and we sometimes try to say it. This is the end of the vlog. You are cared about by someone loves you. If you need help, just talk to someone on Zoom, like one of your friends. Just pop an email and say, "Oh, I'd like to talk to you on Zoom," and they'll say yes. And you could talk to someone on Zoom. Someone will help you out. You're cared and loved about by someone. You're not alone. We're all in this together. We all feel sad right now, and you're loved and cared about. I hope you have a good day, evening, morning, night, whenever time you watch this video. And you are loved and cared about by someone.